Man, what go down, people? It's your boy, Mr. A&O. You know what I'm saying? That peep game. I know it been like 2, 3 weeks since I done did a video. I know that I can make about 100 million excuses of telling you why I didn't do the videos, but let's be honest. I work on my book every day, so I can work on a video too if I really wanted to. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna make no excuses. I'm gonna be truthful. I'm on here because I want to teach what I know, but at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. My real passion is into my writing, so that's what I project. But you know what I'm saying? I do like to teach. That's one of my things I like to do. I like to put out the information that I am obtaining and I am gaining, so others can benefit from it as well. You know, it's like a mutual thing. Y'all benefiting me, and I'm benefiting you. You might not know how it all plays out, but it all plays out in some kind of way. But today, I want to talk about spells, magic. And I ain't talking about that Wingardium Leviosa, making shit levitate type magic. I'm talking about the magic of your words and the magic of your thoughts. So, the first thing I like to just go ahead and throw out is the word gospel. 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 If you break it down, God spell. You heard that? God spell. So when people are spitting the gospel, they're telling, when they are speaking of the gospel, they're speaking of the divine energy. They are casting a energy on you. That is the spell. That's the magic. When they're talking about God, they're throwing a spell on you to captivate you, or they are making an attempt to put a spell on you to make you, to align you with their ideals, beliefs, and so forth. God's spell. It's the gospel. It's just little stuff. If you break down the words and get the etymology out of it, etymology is the origin of words, then you will start to become more aware of the words you speak. Because once you actually learn the words that you are speaking, then you will be more aware of what you're casting on yourself. For example, people have a habit of saying, "Oh man, I'm dumb. Oh man, I'm broke," and stuff like that. So your mind doesn't understand what's the word being broke. Your mind think when you say you are broke, your mind really think that it's something wrong with your body. Some part of your body is not correct. So that puts a spell on you, which can cause health problems later on down the line. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, even when you're putting words and when you're speaking on other people, you are putting spells on them, whether or not you know it. That's why names are so important. And in some cultures, they would have two names. Literally have two names, because of the fact that one name would be their divine name and one name would be their common name. And just like in some shows and movies, like with Rumpelstiltskin, if you found out his real name, then his plan was foiled. Stuff like that. Other movies, well, people with people wouldn't become powerless until you figured out their names. So it's just little basic situations like that, which should open your eyes up and make you want to be more careful with what you say and what you do. Um, our names is very important. And the thing about names is, because it's crazy, because this just shows you how powerful words are. If you ever realize that most people with the same name act the same way, just like we do with the same zodiacs and certain stuff, we might all have our own personalities and our own individualism as a divine being, as a divine spark. But at the end of the day, you still, your name still develops your life in some kind of way, whether or not you know it. Just like with numbers. They say numbers don't lie, and it's true. If you start studying numerology and studying numbers and studying the effects of all of these different, um what should I call it? I mean, I'm not sure what to call it, but all of these different ideas. I guess that's what you would say, because a lot of people wouldn't want to see it as facts. You know, a lot of people don't want to believe in anything but the God force itself, not knowing that they are the God force themselves. Like, that's why I like listening to Reverend Knight, because he speaks and preaches on stuff like this. And one thing he does a lot of is affirmations. So, and then he gets the church to do the affirmations. But today, I'm not trying to do nothing fancy. I'm not trying to hold your time. I'm just trying to get you to open up your mind to the fact that if you're not paying attention to the words you are saying, then you are playing your own self, putting your own self in harm's way. And see, the thing about English vocabulary is our vocabulary isn't like the Spanish vocabulary where their words mean definite. Like, you know, it exactly means this, it exactly means that. They have words for each, almost everything. And something they don't even have words for, because they, like, being ugly. They don't have words for being ugly. You can't say ugly in Spanish because the only thing that they know is positivity, beauty. And that's how I look at language. Language should be something that only casts out positivity, but unfortunately it doesn't work like that. Now, with American language, with the English language, since it has so many different backgrounds, you can have a Latin word mixed with a Spanish word. Well, that's the same thing with a Greek word or with a Hebrew word. So the English language is more of a material language. But most languages like Hebrew are spiritual languages. So when you use certain words, certain sounds, certain pronunciations, when you vibrate, when your voice vibrate a certain way, when you hum a certain way, this is all power. This is all divine energy. Everything that you do, since you are a god, everything that you do is a spell. Everything that you do is magic. Everything that you do is divine, and you are creating in some kind of way. So by being alert and open to what you're saying and actually knowing what you are saying and the meaning of what you are saying, you are adding more power to yourself. And that's all I want to do. I just want to help you add more power to yourself. I'm not saying that speaking words and speaking spells will change and alter your whole reality and universe right then and there. No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is it affects you in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, emotionally, physically. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually. Whether or not you know it, it is. That's what's going on. So that's all I wanted to do today, man. I just wanted to speak on the spell that you are casting on yourself every day, whether or not you know it. Especially when you from the hood. Like, I'm from the hood, but we chop on ourselves and we chop on everybody else. Don't nobody be saved. Me and my brother stay talking about each other and joking on each other. But the thing is, I watch what I say a lot of times. Even when I call myself stupid, I hurry up and correct myself. If I ever say that I'm broke, I hurry up and correct myself. If I ever say I have no money, I hurry up and correct it and say I have money. I just don't have money on me at the moment, at the present time. But I have money. I am abundant. Just little stuff. So that's all I wanted to do today, man. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you understand what I'm saying, and I hope that you apply this tactic to just help change your life. Because what you are is what you become. What you put in your mind is what you become. What you tell yourself is what is. So if you just start off with just the littlest things and keep adding up, then your whole reality could change before you know it. So, you know what I'm saying? That's all I have to say for today, man. Thank y'all for your time. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the energy. Y'all be safe, y'all be careful, and be blessed. This is Mr. ANO, aka Mr. Anonymous Works. And once again, y'all be blessed and be safe.